I have finally completed my bachelor's degree in astrophysics, and I can't wait to start my PhD in physics and become a researcher at a national laboratory. Never mind. So, my dream of being a researcher has been delayed at the very least. So, what is there in store for me now? So, back in mid April, I decided to apply to two programs. One being the Masters of Engineering, Instrumentation, and Applied Physics program at the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign, and the program called the Science Undergraduate Laboratory Internship Program, which is abbreviated as SULI. The Master's program is a 1 year program that focuses on working on a year-long engineering-based project, and we can take any engineering, math, physics, or any other related field of science classes of our choice. And SULI is a paid internship opportunity where our undergraduates at any university can work in a national laboratory under a principal investigator for a semester. At the time, I prioritized getting accepted into SULI because, well, I get paid. But thanks to my research professor, who I worked under for about a year now, I got accepted into the master's program and I get to stay at UIUC for another year. And honestly, I'm glad that I'll be able to stay in Champaign for another year because I have gotten used to this place. It is pretty much my third home, along with Cicero and Arlington, and I'll never grow tired of this view of the Arboretum. Coming out of the master's program, my goal continues to be to work at a national laboratory, but to work as an engineer rather than a physicist. Although I have learned the skills of a physicist rather than an engineer, they would still be helpful for if I want to work at a national laboratory as an engineer because the fields, the engineering and physics, kinda interconnected since they work together for the experiments. Technically, I can still do research, but I won't strictly do physics research. But I can still work alongside a physicist and do research on building the most effective instruments for certain experiments, which, to be honest, it's a win. I won't be mad if I get a stable job in doing something like that, but of course, I would like to have that PhD. So, this is a great opportunity for me to further develop my skills and work in a very similar field to physics, and hopefully, it can help me in the long run if I decide to pursue a PhD later in life.